Welcome to St. Michael's Academy Betia's e-learning class of English class 5. So today we are going to do the question answer and book work of the second poem Tiger, written by Leslie Lawrence. Understanding the poem. Question number 1. How does the tiger move about in his cage? Answer. The tiger moves about quietly as though it was stalking a prey. Question number 2. Find a word in the first 4 lines that tell us about the tiger's mood. Answer. Quiet range is the word in the first 4 lines that tell us about the tiger's mood. Question number 3. Why does the speaker think a tiger should go to a water hole? Answer. In a jungle, the tiger's actual home, the water hole, is a place where other animals come to drink water. This is a place where the tiger can hunt its prey. But in the zoo, the tiger does not get to hunt. The speaker thinks that the tiger should be there in a jungle doing what it naturally does instead of waiting for someone to give it food. Question number 4. Is the tiger happy to see visitors at the zoo? Answer. The tiger does not like visitors at the zoo. We know this because he ignores them and walks away. Section B, question number 1. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of a cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet range. Question number A. What is responsible for quiet range of animals? Answer. Animals do not like it when they are kept in zoos and have to live within a small space. This is a reason for the rage and anger, and the tiger's quiet range is caused by his inability to get out of the cage. He silently foams with anger. Question number B. Describe the image conveyed through the velvet quiet. Answer. The tiger's paws are padded to give his thread the advantage of silence. The padded parts are soft, almost like velvet, and when it touches the ground, the sound is barely audible. Question number 2. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, bearing his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. Question number A. In which way is the description of the tiger in these lines different from what you have read earlier? Answer. The lines here convey how the tiger's life should have been ideally, whereas the earlier lines describe the unfortunate and tragic circumstances of him being in captivity. Now, question number B. Why should he snarl around the houses at the jungle's edge? Answer. The tiger should be snarling around the houses at the jungle's edge to terrorize the villagers instead of being captured by them. Question number C. Why are the fangs and claws of the tiger mentioned? Answer. The fangs and claws are mentioned to point out the natural ferocity of the animals and to highlight how it belongs to the wild. Section C. Where does the speaker feel the tiger should be? Does he approves of the concrete cell as the home for the tiger? Find lines in the poem to support your answer. Answer. The tiger should be lurking in the shadows of the long blades of grass and near the water hole to catch his prey. He should be snarling around houses near the jungle's edge baring his fangs and terrorizing the villagers. The tiger is a wild animal and should ideally be in the jungle. Now, children, here are some word meaning which we have already discussed in the previous video. So, what you have to do, you have to write all the word meanings which have been given and you have to learn it by heart. The poem is already given in your book and we have already discussed in our previous video about the poem Tiger. So what you have to do, you have to write down at least 12 lines of this poem with poet name and learn it and write down in your copy. Words in use. In the poem you just read, words like stalking, lurking and sliding are used to show the kinds of movement. The words below also describes the different movements of a tiger. Guess the word from its meaning and fill in the blanks. Number 1. Prowl. To walk around a place hunting for something. Second. Pounce. To attack suddenly, usually by jumping. Third. Chase. Run after something to catch it. And fourth. Stalk. Move very quietly to escape notice. It's time for the homework. What you have to do, you have to write all the question answer, word meaning and poem at least 12 lines in your notebook, and also do the book work in your book which is already given in this video. Hope you understood all the question answer and book work of this chapter. Thank you.